Everyone craves some level of attention. Dispensing it, however, is easier said than done. Juggling two balls, that's easy peasy as they say. Make it 4 or 5, however, and your limits as a human being start to unfold before your very eyes. Testing the limits of human attention also happens to make for a good gameplay mechanic. Just take a look at Tetris, Taiko no Tatsujin, or that Sir Bot Lunch Rush minigame in the Misadventures of Trombone. Talk about some beloved blasts from the video gaming past. Testing people's attention is also a mechanic that Nintendo tries to tap into with Star Fox Guard for the Wii U. An offshoot of the Star Fox series of games, Star Fox Guard is essentially a new take on the tower defense genre. Think of Plants vs. Zombies, but with the robots replacing the rotten undead and surveillance cameras serving as your eyes. As the hard-helping guard, you use 12 cameras to keep track of all areas of your base to make sure no enemies sneak their way in and mess up Grippy Toad's contribution to galactic capitalism. Grippy Toad, by the way, is president of Corneria Precious Minerals Limited, and uncle to Fox McCloud's wing amphibian, Slippy Toad. In fact, Slippy designed the Aegis Cam security system that you use to watch Grippy's bases. These bases tend to attract lots of unwanted guests that come in the form of various robots, each with a unique purpose that boils down to making your life miserable. First, you have combat class bots designed to attack and deal direct damage to your facilities. These include your basic ATK unit, which detaches its top half to continue the attack when its lower half is shot down. You also have the sturdier Shieldtron, the evasive Cloak R, and the bruising Big G. No relation to the Big O. Destroying all combat bots is necessary to clear each stage, so you'll definitely want to get rid of them. In addition to combat robots, the game serves up chaos bots that disrupt your base defenses. Hi-Ho, for example, not only refers to a song by former ex-Japan guitar player Hide, but a kind of robot that destroys your cameras, rendering them inoperable and blinding you in the process. The Clucktron, meanwhile, steals your cameras, while the Disruptor disrupts cameras with interference. Then you've got the Cosmo, which runs fake footage on your camera so foes can sneak by. To ensure that you don't get victimized by any of these evil bots, you'll need to constantly monitor your cameras, and use them to attack and destroy intruders before they get too deep into your base. It's a job that's relatively simple at first, as Star Fox Guard eases you into the game. The further you get, however, the more balls Star Fox Guard throws in the air for you to juggle. In addition to adding more volume from an enemy number standpoint, the game also throws in some trickeration. These include smoke screens that make it hard to see, as well as the aforementioned selection of bots with annoying abilities. Like any tower defense game, get ready for things to snowball when things start going south. Losing one camera, for example, can lead to more incursions and even more camera losses as it becomes tougher to keep track of invading elements. A radar on your Wii U tablet screen helps keep track of foes, but you'll also need to make sure to look at the camera feeds as some enemies are capable of hiding from it. The good news is that progressing through the game lets you benefit from upgrades too. Freeze and slow cameras, for example, restrict enemy movement, buying you time to destroy larger enemy waves. A lock-on cam allows you to lock on the enemy groups, making it easier to target foes. For extra support, players who have a Fox or Falco amiibo can call in R-Ring strikes to help them in a bind. Although the gameplay is certainly fun, it doesn't quite have the same depth in enemy types and defense options as the popular Plants vs. Zombies games, for example. The graphics also could be better and don't have the same elegance of design as Star Fox Zero. Still, it's a worthy entry in the genre for folks who love tower defense games.